Welcome back to Bike Hub, your ultimate destination for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving into a machine that brings the past roaring into the future, the 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead. Yes, the legend is back, and it's louder, prouder, and more rebellious than ever before. For those of you who cherish old-school Harley muscle and authentic cruiser DNA, the Shovelhead was never just an engine, it was a statement. And now, Harley Davidson has done the unthinkable, they've revived it for a new generation. So buckle up, because we're about to ride through every curve, spec, feature, and soul of this reborn beast. A brief look back. Before we dive into the 2025 model, let's rewind. The original Shovelhead engine debuted in 1966 and ran until 1984. It powered Harley legends like the FLH Electra Glide and the FX Super Glide, known for their raw power, distinct exhaust tone, and no-nonsense attitude. The name, Shovelhead, came from the engine's rocker box shape, resembling a coal shovel. What made the Shovelhead iconic wasn't just its looks or performance, it was the culture. The outlaw biker movement, chopper builders, and rebellious souls of the 60s and 70s all gravitated toward this engine. And Harley Davidson has decided to tap right back into that legacy. Design. The 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead isn't a clone, it's a modern reinterpretation of a classic. The design team took everything iconic about the original and fused it with the style, safety, and sophistication expected in today's premium cruisers. You've got the teardrop gas tank, deep solo seat, and narrow front forks that scream 1970s nostalgia. Chrome is everywhere, from the exhaust to the mirrors to the Shovelhead-styled rocker covers. The fenders are long and curved, and the rear tire is just fat enough to give the bike that bulldog stance. But don't be fooled, this bike is not a museum piece. It's a fully functional, aggressively styled machine meant for both boulevard cruising and backroad domination. The heart. The star of the show is what Harley calls the Milwaukee Shovel 1770, a 1,770 cubic centimeters V-twin that takes visual cues from the old Shovelhead but incorporates modern materials, EFI, and tech. Think of it as a fusion between the Milwaukee 8 architecture and vintage engineering aesthetics. The engine delivers a staggering 97 horsepower and 120 lb-ft of torque, tuned for low-end grunt and that unmistakable Harley rumble. It's air and oil-cooled, features a new twin-spark ignition, and has a custom mapping system to recreate the loping idle and growl of a true Shovelhead. But perhaps the best part? Harley engineered the exhaust system to mimic the original note, with dual slash-cut pipes that spit out a symphony of raw American thunder. It doesn't just move, it talks. Chassis and suspension. Let's talk ride quality. The 2025 Shovelhead sits on a steel tubular frame, hand-welded to give it an artisanal feel while supporting modern performance dynamics. It's heavier than most soft ales but lighter than the full-dress touring bikes, giving it that sweet middle ground of nimble and planted. The front forks are 49mm Showa dual bending valve forks, while the rear features a hidden monoshock under the seat, giving that classic hardtail look without sacrificing comfort. Whether you're riding cross-country or city cruising, the Shovelhead delivers. Brakes, wheels and tires. The bike rides on classic 16-inch spoked wheels, wrapped in wide-profile Dunlop tires for grip and authenticity. Harley's included dual front disc brakes with ABS and a single rear disc, more than enough to haul down this muscular beast with confidence. Braking is predictable and progressive, and the ABS is tuned not to intervene aggressively, preserving that old-school riding feel while adding modern safety. Technology. While the Shovelhead is designed to be a throwback, Harley has hidden some smart tech under the skin. You've got keyless ignition, Bluetooth connectivity via the minimalist digital display, cruise control, optional ride modes, standard, sport, rain. There's a small circular LCD tucked between the handlebars, styled to look like an analog gauge but showing gear position, speed, fuel level, and more. It's just enough tech to stay functional without breaking the retro illusion. Riding experience. Start the bike, and you're greeted by that choppy idle that only a Harley can deliver. The throttle response is direct, but not twitchy. Twist it hard, and the Milwaukee shovel responds with a deep surge of torque that lifts the front end and shakes the mirrors. In the city, it turns heads at every intersection. On the highway, it hums along with enough power to cruise at 120 km per hour without effort. The wide handlebars offer great leverage, while the mid-controls provide a natural stance for aggressive or relaxed riding. And then there's the vibration, not annoying, but alive. The Shovelhead isn't smooth like a Goldwing. It wants you to feel every piston fire, every gear shift, every heartbeat of the engine. It's about connection, not isolation. Customization. True to its roots, Harley has made the 2025 Shovelhead highly customizable. The bike comes with modular fender mounts, removable passenger pegs, and a fully open ECU for tuners. You can strip it down to a bobber, stretch it into a chopper, or dress it up with saddlebags and mini-apes. Harley's even launched a Shovelhead custom series through their Screamin' Eagle program, offering paint jobs, CNC machined rocker covers, high-flow air cleaners, and more. For the custom culture, this is a canvas ready to be transformed. Price and variance. The 2025 Shovelhead is available in 2 trims. Base model, $19,999 US. Shovelhead S, Screamin' Eagle, $23,999 US. You can choose from 3 launch colors, vintage black, copper flame, and old iron gray. Harley also offers custom tank art and badging through their online builder platform. Production is limited. Harley says only 3,000 units worldwide will roll out for the 2025 model year. So if you want in, you'd better act fast. Competition. Honestly? Not really. While Indian, Triumph, and even BMW have attempted to bring retro cruisers into the modern era, no one else has the cultural weight that Harley carries, especially not with a name like Shovelhead. This isn't just a bike. It's a resurrection. A legacy. A cultural landmark reborn in metal and fuel. Who should buy the 2025 Shovelhead? This bike isn't for everyone, and that's the point. It's for riders who grew up dreaming of Shovelhead choppers. Collectors who want a limited edition icon. Custom builders looking for a raw base. New riders who crave something soulful and mechanical, not plastic and perfect. If you want smooth, silent, and high-tech, this isn't your bike. But if you want grit, growl, and greatness, then welcome to the rebirth of a legend. Final verdict. The 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead is more than just a retro-styled cruiser. It's a time machine built with today's technology but yesterday's soul. It's a call to the road, to rebellion, and to authenticity in an era of over-polished machines. And here at Bike Hub, we're calling it now. This will go down as one of the most important Harley releases in decades. It's not just the return of a model. It's the return of a mindset. So if you hear that lopey idle rolling down your street, take a moment. You're not just hearing a motorcycle. You're hearing history riding past. Outro, Ride with US. That's it for this deep dive on the 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead. Let us know what you think. Would you ride one? Are you ready to bring the legend back? Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more breakdowns, reviews, and exclusive first looks here on Bike Hub. And remember, the legend is back.